and still by myself because Trish and Chris are getting ready to show you guys some luxury towable RVs. You know, the one thing that I love about the travel trailers and these towable RVs is the fact that you can leave them at the campsite, take your truck, take it to the nearest camp trail and hike and not have to worry about lugging your entire motorhome, which is what we are used to doing ourselves. But I am so excited. They're going to be showing you some really cool reconfigured bunkhouses, as well as front living and the cottage. I mean, the cottage. I'm not even going to have to say more because when you guys see it, it's going to be like mind-blowing. If you guys have any questions or have any concerns or just really need help looking for the right RV for you, make sure that you call 866-853-3510 and we're sending it to Chris and Trish.
You said this would work. It's not.
You're full of it, but I don't know that that's what you're full of.
Oh, I don't have enough hot air in there to
yes,
make this
sir.
work? All right.
Lordy be.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year. Trish, you know, this whole Ultimate RV Expo, we've been trying to show a plethora, El Guapo, of RVs to try to give people options on, you know, family, couples, small,
yeah, where you're
lightweight.
At. Are you upgrading? Are you jumping in?
Yeah.
Is this where you're at? This is my favorite part because this is the like dream big, elevate. You know you're ready.
Yes.
And I get so excited because you really put mustard on these crackers when
Well, thank you. Yes, I did. Well, you know, speaking of the food theme, I thought large luxury towable RVs because we ate a lot during the holiday seasons. You need that little extra 3-4 inches.
And a lot of them have full-size fridges, so you can keep that party going, honey.
Yeah, get the leftovers.
And I'm telling you, these are some of the, just be ready.
Yeah.
All I've got to say is be ready.
So this one I'm going to start with first is the brand new Keystone Avalanche. And I got a bunk model, I got a front living model, and then we got a cottage.
Oh, I love a front live. Oh.
I'm gonna give you guys a good example of some good RVs to check out. And we're gonna start right now with this Avalanche. Now, this is a full profile fifth wheel. This beauty is 40 feet, 8 inches long, 13,700 pounds dry, molded front cap, automotive gel coating on this one too.
Beautiful.
With the road armor hitch, gen box in there, storage that is heated and you know, pass through as well as lit. Plus, we got this enclosed body on this one too, a heated and enclosed frame. We got a 6-point hydraulic leveling system on this one. And I mean, it's you can just tell. From the awnings, we got a 16-foot and a 10-foot awning on this one. We got what I like to call those infinity windows or those frameless windows.
Wow.
Tinted, safety. You got the double axle on those big old aluminum rims.
She pretty.
She is pretty. That road armor suspension on it. And solid steps on both in the outside kitchen. I wanted to show you this before we went in.
Oh, because you have to.
Yes.
And with that separate entrance to that little half bath, which is so great, which makes me really want to know what we're looking at on the inside.
Oh yeah, we're actually going to go in through there as opposed to going in the main entry point.
Oh, I like how you're mixing it up.
I'm mixing it up a little bit.
But this is so great. This is your tailgating. This is your, I mean, weekend at the lake. If you're not even going to tailgate, you're going to enjoy the lake and watch ball.
This is it.
Wow.
You got the small mini fridge. You got the TV out here so you can enjoy some entertainment. The decorative and stylish top for prep as well as storage with the drawers.
So
you even got an AM/FM command center out here to play. If you want to play a movie, it's got a DVD player on it.
Wow.
Yeah. And check out my storage in the back.
Let me
Fritz,
see.
I don't know if you can get back here, but we got us a little back garage going on. Yeah.
Yes, and I love a bungee storage. That's laundry. It's like a little laundry drawer from the inside.
Yeah, it's great because you know you'll just throw stuff in these storage spots. So having that safety and security really does come in handy.
That's so great.
The Avalanche is a great luxury fifth wheel. It's big. I mean, this thing's 40 feet 8 inches, but it is a bath and a half bunkhouse. And the best thing about this one is rated and tested to -4 degrees with the insulation.
Really?
That is 4-season camping. Yep. So,
I'm so excited to go in here, and I've never been excited to walk in a bathroom first in my life. This is
well, please,
really,
ladies first.
This is so nice.
So yeah, in here we got the oversized vanity sink, we got the high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, the medicine cabinet, and then we come right into the bunk room. This is what Kev wanted to see, I know.
Let me tell you something. This is smart. Again, great storage. I love smart storage. Look at the bunks and all these like teddy bear soft plush tops.
And you got different sizes too. So those bunks along the back wall where you are now, they're 28 by 74, so 28 inches wide, 74 inches long. You could get an adult there. But the loft bunk right here on the
Queen, is that a 60 by 80?
It's 38 by 74.
Oh, so almost. You're almost there,
it's
honey.
Close. Yeah, it's definitely
it's got that full size. Yeah. And then you've got the jackknife bed.
Yep, and you got the little, look at this, the nice easy roll up.
Oh, that was no joke.
Yeah, you get actually full head height clearance in these bad boys too. Which a lot of times the bunk bed up top comes up like right here.
You're watching your noggin.
Yep. Locking it in full place.
So smart.
Jackknife sofa.
Oh, you can hide the kids back here, let them game and do and carry on.
And that little spot right there.
And that was the pass-through I was just talking about.
That's the pass-through in the back, yep.
So handy. Oh.
Large and luxurious. And we're talking about luxurious. To me, headspace and fifth wheels is a big plus.
Everything.
Yeah, and these have 6 feet, 10 inches of clearance in there, which means Shaquille O'Neal could fit in there. Is he 60? No, he's over 7 feet.
He's over 7 feet.
If he squatted,
he could get in here. He could.
We got Kevin here. Kevin's 7'4", 319.
Yeah, you are. Come on, Kev.
Now, solid surface countertops, double slides on this one here. So opposing slides in the living area, opening up the space, giving us tons of room.
And I love the way the hard surface sink has these great covers.
Yes, a 70-30 split on this too.
Which is really good. It's a great prep sink, and then a full sink, which I love, full-size microwave. But this is great if you're having people over and partying, because this becomes more obviously solid surface.
Yeah.
That you have all this room that then becomes almost a second table, since you don't have a traditional kitchen table in here.
Right.
Which is so great.
You actually have a table that's removable, and it can go right here. It's actually in the pass-through storage.
Love, of course it is.
It's got that little push down.
Of course, Keystone thought of that.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Flush floor construction too. If you notice, there's no carpet in the slides.
I was looking at that.
And it matches the floor and the style of the single-piece upgraded flooring that we have.
Ran the same way. Yep. I like what they're thinking. Great fireplace.
Yeah, got that 40-inch. That's roughly 5,000 BTUs of heat coming off there. It's electric, and it's got a little blower on it.
But it kicks. They really throw some heat. I'm always cold, so trust me, y'all. These kick. So nice. And I know people think I'm crazy when I say this, but a full-size microwave makes a difference on an RV.
It does. Yeah.
It does, because you may be outside cooking and barbecuing and doing, but you want to come in and reheat something, and you can't do it in a little tic-tac.
No, you can't.
You want to do it on a full-size, and this is such a nice feature. And
add that to a big 18-foot cubic fridge.
And the attention to detail in here, they've got when you have a drop tray ceiling.
No.
I have some questions about this ceiling fan.
Okay, yeah. Well, and I wanted to ask you about this, because I know with your design touch, your flow, how does this flow for luxury, and what do you think of the appointments that are in here? Okay.
And I love that you asked. I think they got so close. I'd give this a solid B+.
Okay, all right.
Ceiling fan, no need. There's just no need. The profile of this, anytime you put a ceiling fan in something, it lowers your eye. Your eye is always going to go to it. So you don't want to mess with how beautifully high the profile is.
Right.
There's enough going on.
Okay.
We don't need this. Appreciate the thought, Keystone. This is darling, but unless you're living here full time, who's putting their backpacks and their, I know it's for dog leashes and sweet things.
Sure.
I just wish I like a closed. What I love about RVs is you can enclose everything.
Yeah.
So that you can use that extra storage. Yeah. I don't like seeing clutter in any situation, so I wish this was just closed. That's all.
Off. Okay.
I like what's happening. Just close it off.
This is more maximizing of the space, because we got the barn door here.
Absolutely.
Which is decorative but also functional. It'll help with that separation of space and the sound. But yeah, I kind of agree with that. I would like to have the close off. I do think this is useful.
Absolutely. I mean, truly, dog leashes, backpacks.
Oh, sure. Coats, hats.
Whatever you're running out the door with. Magazines, if you want to throw some down here. Mm-hmm. Great in thought. I, again, just like as much away, and that's a personal preference.
Right.
Love the windows in here. Again, the height of them adds so much to the space.
Some of the largest you're going to find, in class. Plus, if you take a look at them, if it weren't for the valances, the windows pretty much would just be continuous around.
And that's part of the seamless on the outside, Craig. It's just beautiful.
Yes, yeah, it's beautiful. And you got what I like to call the grandpa couch.
It sure
you got the
is.
seat for everybody and then the seat for grandpa.
Because you ain't getting grandpa's seat. Everybody knows better.
Nobody's touching that one.
Don't even think about it. You're not going to get asked back.
That kicks out into a sleeper. Plus, you'll see right there, Kev, I saw you pan right by it. That's the clip where you slide the table in.
Oh, right here.
Yes, ma'am.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, little removable table.
See, it really did think of everything.
Yeah.
And it does, the cabinetry finish is beautiful. These solid surfaces are gorgeous.
I tell you, I like what they've done with these countertops because they made them solid, but they still make them a little bit lightweight.
Yes.
So it doesn't add a whole lot to the, because
Yes.
weight is so important with
Huge.
RVs. And when you're talking about this one being 13,667 pounds dry.
Wow.
I mean, you got to have a big boy truck to tow.
Yeah,
or,
you do.
Or big lady truck.
Big
to
lady
tow.
truck,
Yeah,
big boy
lady
truck. Whoever it is, you better be big.
Yeah, you got to be big.
Oh, and see, now this makes up for a lot. I love a good pantry, and I love a good lip on a pantry. So, and it's got a light, if y'all can see. So I also love interior light where
Yes.
you've got to find your things. Okay.
See, not bad, right?
No, it's not
we're
bad.
flowing. And with this, since it is Keystone, you also get the solar flex on here. So you got the 200 watt or the 400 watt panel on this one, which will not only charge some outlets, it'll let the lights go, it'll also charge the battery. And if you got a 12 volt fridge, which this one doesn't because it's residential, but if you did, that solar flex comes in so handy for dry docking or just using it every day.
If you have any questions, I have so many going through my head right now. Listen, don't hesitate. 866-853-3510. Reach out to any of our specialists. I've got Chris. I get a hands-on specialist. But if you want any questions that I'm sitting here rattling off asking him, don't hesitate, reach out. And of course, ultimatervexpo.com. You can see anything we're talking about today.
You can not only that, you can also register to win an RV. We're giving away a fifth wheel, which we're going to show later. We're going to show
it. is so gorgeous. Don't go anywhere. You've got to see it.
You're going to love it. And with over 37,000 RVs on the lot, you can take this home today. You don't have to wait. So if you want it, come get it. Yeah, go on in the bathroom.
We got 185 locations, honey. You can be doing what I'm doing if you just want to leave the house.
So that is a 48-inch fiberglass shower in there.
Okay.
It is.
Look at that skylight, too.
Yeah, the skylight is huge. This one has a 66-gallon fresh tank, 117-gallon gray, 83-gallon black. We got a 15,000 BTU AC as well as a second 13.5 BTU AC and a 35,000 heater on this one.
Chris,
I mean, just
I
crazy.
love that they put, I know this is probably an awkward thing to say, but I love that they put the toilet on the bias, which means on an angle, everybody, so that you can actually get as much space because it is a pass-through bathroom.
Right.
I think that's really smart.
Yeah, it is.
Because you actually have, somebody has more space. You're not married to like where your knees are in the shower like it used to be.
Yeah. Well, and it's also so for when I'm sitting there, I can open one door and scream for Kev to bring me a beer, and then, open the other one and tell my wife to, stop yelling at the kids.
Because Kev travels with you everywhere you go.
Pretty much. He's my bodyguard now.
He really is. Okay, look at this closet space.
Yes. And a king-size bed.
Okay, yeah, I glassed right over that. I went to the important
foam mattress.
Wow, this really is nice. Whoa.
The Avalanche 378BH sleeps 9. Yep, got strut supported storage under there. King bed in the slide with decorative. Tons of space over there in that wardrobe closet and washer dryer prep.
You know what? Let me tell you something. A washer dryer prep is a dream sequence happening.
Yes, it is.
You've got to start planning on what am I doing to have my family safe, have my family with me.
Yep.
Best way to travel, don't have to worry about going into outside spaces.
Yep.
Washer and dryer, everything's all inclusive and it's here. That's what 2022 is all about.
Yeah, it is. And with fully programmable dual zone heating in this one, you're going to be comfortable no matter where you go. Oh, and speaking of comfortable, wait till you see the comfortable beauty I got coming up for you next.
Really?
At Camping World, we're changing the way you buy RVs. And to help us get the word out, we brought back marketing consultant Todd James.
Camping World now offers RV delivery, but it's not just that you deliver. The buzz is in how you deliver it. I'm talking eco-friendly. I'm talking nostalgia. I'm talking about single-handedly solving the crisis of middle school unemployment.
Like newspapers?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm just looking into child labor laws.
I'm thinking about starting them at a nickel per RV.
Or we can just offer professional delivery with the same high-quality walkthrough we provide at our Camping World dealerships.
Bingo. Professional delivery. These kids are pros. Camping World. Buy your RV online and we'll deliver it to your home or campsite.
My name is Kennedy Jordan. I'm Monet.
I'm James.
And we're going to share how RV camping has unlocked our family travel dreams. Kennedy is the boss lady, as we call her, because she's always telling all of us what to do. And Jordan is our adventure junkie. Anything high in the sky, that's all her. So for us, family travel is just having uninterrupted family time. We're really just enjoying one another, discovering new things. One thing that RVing and camping will teach you when it comes to family travel is definitely patience with setting everything up and just being in such a close quarters all the time.
I need help, please.
It really teaches you how to work together as a family. Making lunch is easy. We can quickly make sandwiches and snacks whenever the kids get hungry. The RV is the perfect mobile kitchen.
When you go like it.
How many strawberries you want?
Maybe 5 if I'm 5. Who's able lunch? Me! Okay.
So are we gonna go live on that island back there?
No.
Nah. Why not? You don't want to take a boat to school?
A unicorn.
So you'd rather ride a unicorn or a boat to school?
Unicorn. Sun! Hi, Sun.
Camping allows us to slow down while still having a great time.
What are you gonna do?
We love doing campfires in the evenings, making s'mores, and just relaxing.
That's filtered. Cheers!
We love to be silly and have fun, and the RV gives us a built-in dance floor. It gives a sense of home base no matter where you are.
Good night, Daddy.
We can put the kids to bed, come outside, enjoy a glass of wine, and reconnect after a long day, which is something we're not able to do at a hotel. It has really just sparked an amazing love for us, a different way for us to travel that we really enjoy.
I just saw the New Year unicorn.
Oh, well. Hey, welcome to it. 2022, we're coming for you. Are you coming for us?
If that's any indication of what 22 is going to be, we in for a bad year.
I am dead in the streets. Listen, we got one down, we got 2 to go.
Can we do it?
Y'all, Chris knows my joy level walking in.
Yes, yeah.
I'm trying to act calm, y'all, because if there's one thing that I love more than anything about RVs, it's front living room.
Yes. So with the large luxury towable RVs, I had to give you a bunkhouse and then I had to give you a front living room because we haven't really seen one yet.
We haven't seen one, and y'all, this is the time. If you've been thinking, if you're like, gosh, do I do it? You do it. You do it. This is the time. You go call our specialist, go on the ultimatervexpo.com, 866-853-3510. We've got everyone standing by. I get a real Chris Young to walk me through.
You get somebody better.
You
Plain
get your
simple.
own to tell you everything you need to get you into one of these today. And we're about to go see one.
Yes, I'm going to show you one that, you know what? I have a lot of people to say the same thing about this one, and I agree.
Okay.
The Forest River Sabre line of fifth wheels is the most bang for your buck you're going to get.
And why is that? Why do you feel?
I feel that way because this is a luxury fifth wheel with all the appointments and accessories of like a super high-end, much higher priced RV has.
Okay.
With a much lower price tag on it. So if you're looking for luxury without
Did you
breaking
hear
the
that?
bank,
Luxury without breaking the bank?
breaking the bank. And you'll see like this one here, just
Is
like
this
with a lot of fifth wheels, heated pass-through storage.
Pass-through storage.
Yep.
Y'all don't know how important this is until you're 5'2" and somebody sacks you through the middle to grab you by your feet. That's important right there.
That's a Trish case right there.
That it really is.
All we did was we put a makeup light in there and we had you kind of set your stuff up.
That's right. That's where they keep me, y'all.
We got the leash latch, the heated and enclosed underbelly. We got the large 21-foot awning with the light strip. I mean, there's insulation for days and knees, electronic automatic leveling, tire pressure monitoring, outside kitchen with LP Quick Connect.
Oh, honey, and look, if this is any indication what we're looking at inside.
Yes, that's what it's going to look like on the inside.
Now that's gorgeous. Look how well that's done. Just so contemporary. Love the glass fronts. Love the finishes. Love this sink.
And you know, the great thing about fifth wheels, a lot of times you get a outside kitchen with the bunkhouses. With the front living, this is a really nice option that
That's right. We don't really see that so much.
You don't really see it that much.
Oh, honey, I'm tickled. What we got back
Big
here?
old full profile. We got the Bluetooth backup camera back there as well as the hitch.
Yeah,
but
you
that
do.
Bluetooth backup camera you can use with your cell phone. Great, or tablet if you want to put that up on the dash of your truck.
Smart.
However you want to do it. Great on the outside, great on the inside. And this is the 37 FLH.
FLH.
Yeah, in regular English.
FLH.
42 feet, 2 inches. This bad boy is 12,000 pounds dry, but it is ready to go today.
Okay,
Tell me what you think of the kitchen. Tell me.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Okay, this is so, I know this is a weird word to use for an RV, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
It's chic.
It is chic.
It's like, it's very neutral. It's not too masculine. I actually lean more masculine. I love, this is a gorgeous graphite apron sink.
Yep.
Great matte black finishes.
Thank you.
Which I love.
Yep.
This is absolutely well done. It's this great kind of, I don't want to say gender neutral, but meaning it's not too heavy. As a woman, when I get in stuff, I'm like, God, they made it so heavy.
Yep.
This is a really nice balance.
They do, and you know, tip of the hat, I give it a lot to the folks at Forest River because of their design team, both at the Cherokee and then of course just with, you know, with the Sabre and everybody else. They're really a think tank for RVs. And they put a lot of thought. They also put a lot of forethought into how they make them. They have the sustainable process where they reduce and reuse to shrink the carbon footprint, but also it allows you to get upgraded features like these with not that upgraded
And
price
everything is used. You know, that's what I love. And this great use of light.
Give you additional light, yep.
I love how bright and airy it feels in here because it is dark finishes. And usually with dark finishes, it gets heavy quick.
Yep.
So they've done such a great job. I love it.
And it's funny, hopefully you'll like the name. The accents are the black opal accents.
Okay, I like a black opal accent. I love
girl.
all that you're bringing me. Storage, full-size residential feel.
Yes, full-size Hayer residential fridge with the double door freezer. You're looking at 14 cubic feet there. Tons of storage. You got the upgraded Congolium flooring.
Oh, okay,
which is when you
Congolium.
can do the conga on it.
Hey, what?
Yep, and all the Sabres come Wi-Fi ready. They're prepped. All you gotta do is just get the additional service, additional LED lighting in the top around the accents.
And a great little kitchen barn setup, like that
You
little
like that?
Yeah, it's cute.
I was gonna say, instead of getting the 4 high back chairs, you got the 2 high back and the bench. Which also you could take up into the front living area.
Oh, you know it.
Now, two opposing slides with 2 hide-a-bed sleeper sofas in them.
I don't have a lick of sense over front living room,
Well, tell me about it.
I will tell you why. It gives this gorgeous illusion that everything goes on for days and days and days. It's a loft feel.
Yep.
So you have this very airy, lofty vibe, which I think is so underrated in an RV because you have this feeling that it just goes on for days.
Yeah.
That open floor plan that people want in a residential home, you actually get that in RV living.
Yep, and
which
the other thing
is amazing.
And you nailed it on the head. And the thing that I love about it is when you do get like a front living fifth wheel, as opposed to going to a hotel or as opposed to buying something like that, you actually have communal space where people are going to spend time together and relate and talk about the activities, as opposed to walking into a room where there's like maybe a small couch, maybe a small table. You can't really commune. You get in there, you take a bath, and you go to bed.
That's right.
With your RV, you're actually here and you're making the memories with the loved ones. That's what's so impactful about it. And I think a lot of people don't realize it until they get in one.
And I think that really speaks to what we were talking about knowing when to upgrade, knowing when it's time for you to go, okay, we love this. We've embraced the lifestyle. What is it about this that we want to take it to the next level? And I really think that's why I love that front living room, luxury, because you said either you're outside with your family, but if not, you're just going in, coming to sleep. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, we got a hotel room at a great place. Where's the communal space?
That's right.
You end up carrying stuff with you when you go to the restaurants that you didn't want to carry.
That's right.
And it's not yours. It's not your home. It's not your safety and security. And when you get in RVs like this, like you mentioned with the upgrade, that's a perfect point. Because I mean, these, like this one here, the Sabre's got a 10-gallon water heater. Most travel trailers only have a 6. It's, you get a full-size residential fridge. You get dual ACs. You get commercial grade range in this. You get vacuum bonded walls, electric auto leveling, thermal foil protection barriers, solar panel on top, dual ACs. I mean,
and the clearance.
And the clearance. I'm wearing this goofy.
Yes, you are. You got another foot almost to your head.
And I'm like. Okay, there we go. But you notice my head is so big, it doesn't fit right?
I would not notice that. I think it's to hold your very smart brain, Chris. You are brilliant.
Forget you, Kev. Kev walked by and was like, you look like Willy Wonka, but Willy Funka. I don't know what's wrong with you. And I was like,
you look fun and festive.
I was like, man, it's the holidays, man.
Yeah, come on, give a man some love. You be sweet,
He treat me like that. He treat me like that.
Don't be hateful mess, because I'm gonna tell you something, Kevin. If I can see it from here, you can too.
Look at it.
Is that dual vanities?
That is dual vanities in the back. You got a Jack and Jill.
I jumped the shark. I went right past. I was like, loft living. I see it, 2 sinks.
Well, while you walk back there, so we got a 49-gallon fresh tank, dual 76s, 76-gallon gray, 76-gallon blank. If there's one ding that I would give the Sabre line,
it's not that there's a half bath in the kitchen.
No, not at all.
So nobody has to go use your bougie bath. What?
With the high ceiling, the max vent fan in there as well. Plus, you got the corner notch storage over there behind the door.
Oh, I love that storage.
Got the little hutch. Yes.
Oh, great. Look at that, all that power to, oh, hey, girl.
The only thing I wish we had a bigger fresh tank. But if you're getting this, chances are you're going to go to a campground that has a hookup.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Watch your clearance on that hat, doll face. Oh, and look at all this great built-in storage, wardrobe up top, all these great drawers. Love having this wonderful vanity set up, too, so you can have all your goodness out. TV backer right here.
There, yep.
Oh, and look at
plenty of space, dual USB charging pretty much everywhere.
Shut the front door and open the back, Chris Young.
Well, hang on. You talk about that Jack and Jill. I'm going to lay here on this king-size bed.
You get that king-size bed, because there is so much storage. This bathroom is the biggest I've ever seen in an RV.
You like it? And it's in the rear.
It is in the rear, honey.
So how about the separation of space for this one, though? From the front living room to the rear bedroom and
Kevin,
rear
look at all this storage. I mean, look. What? Shut it down.
I had to put, I wanted you to see this one because I knew it would freak you out.
You could also, this is also dryer hookup.
Yes, washer dryer prep.
Washer dryer prep in here, y'all, if you will. And look how big, what in the...
48-inch shower with the bench seat, glass enclosure, the huge oversized skylight.
This is the biggest bathroom I've ever seen in an RV.
It's close to it. It's absolutely close to it.
Maybe it's because of the amazing use of storage, because I don't think I've seen this much storage and space, certainly in a fifth wheel.
The thing that I really like about what they did was
LED light.
The LED light, but they also gave us, now, like you mentioned in one of them, the crown molding, sometimes it's excessive. You don't need it. It really doesn't add anything to it. But you could put some decorative stuff up there, but I like how they gave me the cut in here with the window and an actual usable shelf as opposed to just an empty wall.
That's right.
We're maximizing the space a little bit.
I'm telling you, this is one of the smartest laid out bathrooms I have seen yet.
You know what? And my buddies say it all the time. Sabre, bang for your buck. It is... You can't go wrong.
I see why.
Absolutely can't. Whether you're buying one for the first time or you're upgrading, this is a great option to go with. This
is the time. I'll shoot you straight. I got no skin in the game other than if this is what you're thinking about, rolling in 2022, right? Taking your family out, doing it right. I always say you don't want to cut a corner, and that isn't always. We have the largest inventory of used on the planet.
Yeah.
So whatever it looks like for you, 2022 is the time.
Yeah, it is.
To get in.
We got over 185 locations. And once again, you got to remember, we're the largest network of family dealers in the country. Sure, Camping World's all over the country, 185 locations plus. But these are networks of family dealers. These are folks that are in your neighborhood. They do the activities. Their kids go to your kids' schools. We are there with you, living the lifestyle and helping you find the RV of your dreams. And it's not a ploy. It's not a plot.
No,
when you're the biggest in the industry, you're going to get more inventory and you're going to get better deals. That's just how it goes. So that's what we want to do. It exploded last year with people wanting to go RVing.
That's right.
You saw it, you heard about it, it was all over the news. People were talking about it. Your neighbors probably bought a travel trailer or a fifth wheel. Now's the time for you to come get yours.
And to know too, once you buy into this community and you're part of this family, everywhere you go, you have, in 185 locations, you have a Camping World family, which I think is and Good Sam, which is priceless.
Yes.
Priceless.
Oh, so many benefits. Oh, and speaking of benefits, we're going to park it with the one I'm going to show you next.
At Camping World, we're changing the way you buy RVs. And to help us get the word out, we brought back marketing consultant Todd James, which could be a mistake.
To properly introduce RV delivery, we must capture the essence of everyone's favorite delivery.
Pizza delivery.
Ding dong!
Enjoy.
Dad, what do we do about the box?
Amazing, right?
Or we could just offer professional delivery with the same high-quality walkthroughs that we provide at our Camping World dealerships.
I don't think so, Liz. Camping World. Buy your RV online and we'll deliver it to your home or campsite. Oh, you should see the site of Ranch. It's like a swimming pool.
Alaska. Hi, my name is Russell Winfield, former professional snowboarder from Seattle, Washington. I was the first black African-American pro snowboarder ever. And the thing about being the first is that you don't have anybody before you that can help you. But now, what I'm doing, I'm trying to help younger kids. I can give them my experience. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you? So yeah, let's go check this thing out. I have brought along one of my best friends, Leif Jones, and the princess herself, Caitlin Farrington. So this trip is the quintessential Northwest spring road trip. All right, guys, here we are. Good old Heart Coffee. The RV, it allows you to get to know people in close proximity. And you can go to cool places. You can have conversations on the road trip.
Shred ready.
Shred ready. It just builds memory, you know, good memories. And that's important. Now that we've been caffeinated, we're gonna get to the shred. The shred is important. It's good up here, people. Let's get it. Woo! Well, looks like we made it. Mount Bachelor.
Yeah, let's put you guys in comfort mode.
I feel like these things are magical. It's like a magic carpet. You get in this thing and you kind of shut everything else outside world away. We're ready for some coffee.
Love some.
You get to just focus on relationships with your friends and yourself. It's pretty cool.
Been riding the best mountains ever.
Trips like this are super important because snowboarding became popular because of the culture around it.
Hey, let's kill it.
You get done with a trip with your buds, an RV, and you're just closer to each other. And you've got crazy memories that aren't ever gonna leave. Woo! And that's what I call for the win.
It's all about those large luxury towable RVs, and speaking of, there's the one you could win right there, that beautiful brand spanking new Keystone Arcadia 3250 RL.
What a beauty. Woo! I'm telling you, if there's an RV I want, that's the girl.
It's funny because that looks just like the one I bought that I haven't picked up yet, and I wonder if they're giving away my RV.
That would be a pickle. What a way to start 2022. Well, I hope you're starting it with us. We sure do. We hope you're getting in one. Have you made your decision yet? I'm still on the fence.
Well, hey-o, and speaking of fences, we got one to show you now.
We cannot wait. This one I'm excited about because you said something to me I had not heard the term before.
Yes.
You said this is made to park it.
This is a park model or a destination travel trailer.
And for the folks at home like me that did not know what that meant, what does that mean?
So the Cedar Creek Cottage line of RVs is a luxury RV that for a park model, it's not like a standard traditional travel trailer where, you know, you might have power stabilizer jacks and, you know, smaller roofs and less amenities and less features. This is made to go to a campsite that might be permanent. It's made for a little bit more rugged terrain, a little bit more extreme temperatures. The Cedar Creek Cottage is your home away from home if you don't plan on moving it a lot.
So where I'm from in the South, we say dry docking. So it'd be a similar thing, like it's going to live there.
Yeah. So, and it's funny you bring that up because RVing terms are so great and they're so unique, but they do mean different things. So dry docking is, taking your RV out or boondocking without any connections, any waters.
Well,
but yeah, in the South, dry docking
country
means
people,
we set it up by the lake and we put a fence around it.
That's right. That's all the way real.
That's right.
That we will put a fence on it, around it, and you better know us if you're coming up and there's going to be a full deck down to the pontoon. We do it all the way real.
Yep, my 78 IROC is parked by mine right now.
We call that the Kentucky Porsche. Okay.
So let's talk about a fence, because I know you had a dream of having a white picket fence.
Okay, I always grew up wanting a white picket fence on my house. I think it's darling. I think it's precious. This is not how I envisioned it. As much as I'm already liking the windows on this beautiful, beautiful RV, the cottage, I'm not real sure about the picket. I like the aesthetic until I got to
the bay
here.
windows, beautiful.
The windows on this are
great.
Stunning.
Yeah. But it's funny. I kind of joke about it too, and I think it's just become so much of the cottage theme.
It's their vibe.
It's their vibe.
It's their brand. Okay.
But you'll notice this has the same height as a full profile fifth wheel in a travel trailer.
It's absolutely, and I can't wait because I'm telling you guys, this is the most unexpected RV I have seen yet.
Yeah, these are great, and it's funny because it's an untapped market. A lot of people don't know about the park RVs. They say, oh yeah, well we're going to buy a site or we're going to build a house.
Yeah.
And we need something to live in for like a good year and a half. I'm like, oh, park model, Airstream. Either way, you're gonna be set.
This to me blows an Airstream out of the water, especially because with Airstream you really are paying for a brand name.
It's a name, it's a brand, but they extremely well constructed.
They're gorgeous. Are you kidding me? It's the reason they've been around as long as they've been around.
But a lot of times people need more space.
That's
too.
right.
So
that is right.
With this one, double axle. I mean, you got the heated and enclosed underbelly. You got multiple jacks. The only thing is with park models, a lot of times you don't get a lot of features that you'll see on regular travel trailers, like solid steps and powered stabilizer jacks. Mainly because what they're going to do, you're going to fold these steps up and you're going to build a deck around this because it's a park model.
Sure.
It's going to stay where you put it. But I mean, all aluminum superstructure on this, great insulation, large awning on this one. This one's 40 feet, 6 inches long.
Wow.
11,900 pounds dry. This is the 40 CCK. And Trish.
Look at this slider.
Isn't that cool?
I'm so glamored by the slider.
The double glass doors,
and
the patio doors.
And I already picture this with a ridiculous deck.
Yeah.
Built out, looking to the lake.
I'd have a hot tub in front of this thing.
Yeah, don't you threaten me. Oh my gosh.
But wait till you see the inside, yes. This is where luxury comes into the large towable. Come on now, it's your home.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Double pane tinted windows.
Y'all.
The biggest you're gonna be able to find.
I said it was unexpected on the outside, Chris. I really, because obviously you walk right up to a slider. That's unexpected, right?
Yeah.
And the bay window on it right from when you walk up, unexpected. Inside, this blows your mind. I was not expecting this level of living and how incredibly contemporary and clean it is.
Look at the freestanding range that we have over
this
here. This is a
cooktop,
commercial range.
Yeah. This cooktop is this is exactly pro grade.
Yeah.
It is so nice, full size. Again, and these are LG.
Yep.
I love an LG appliance. I don't have a lick of sense over an LG appliance.
We got an LG fridge we're gonna get to here in a minute too. But wait a minute. Look. So open that up, and then I want you to turn around and look down by your left foot.
Okay, wait, stand by. It's pullouts, and you know, again, y'all, how I'm about a pullout. Smart storage, smart. This is.
You get a dishwasher.
Shut the front door and open the back because you can on a cottage. What?
I wanted you to see that. I wanted you to see that you got a dishwasher in this beauty.
I get a dishwasher
because it's a park model.
Because it's a park model. Because you're gonna park it.
Not only that, you get a central vac system on this as well.
I'm losing everything out my back pocket.
We're losing all types
excited.
of components, but that's okay.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
We got solid surface countertops on this, a 70/30 undermounted stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet, and the drying racks that come with it. Tons of storage. Freestanding dinette with the expandable leaf with the 4 high-back chairs. So if you want to kick it up to 6, you can. Plus, we got the Allure furniture. You got the recliners here and the full-size sleeper sofa over here, which you pull the cushions out. You got the bed underneath that pulls out, and you could easily fit 2 adults on there. But
Chris,
just imagine looking out there.
And just seeing lake.
Yeah.
Just looking out and seeing just that you get to look for days, really and truthfully, you have almost like a 180.
Yeah.
Because this view, and then you've got the sliding door on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those you wish, a corner lot, somewhere that you know you're going to be able to just sit and look at vista. And you could really, like you said, now that I'm thinking the park model, you could build a deck, really a gorgeous L shape around this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
that's a great idea.
You can.
Yeah, because you can, because it's yours. And don't get me wrong. Park models are great if you have just a spot. We have a permanent spot we're going to set it. Bam, got you right here all day long. High ceilings, decorative inlays, residential, light, storage, glazed cabinetry, hardwood, dual zone, high efficiency, HVAC systems in these, as well as a 20-gallon water heater.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like which the part's for if you ever need to do anything, you just, residential. It's a residential system. You just go swap it out.
Y'all.
Large TV, fireplace, but they're still rugged. So as long as you're not moving it every weekend.
Sure, you could still travel. We're not saying you got to park it and don't go anywhere. Yeah. But this is the kind that you want people to come. You're the destination.
Yeah. Now if somebody comes in, they're like, oh, this is beautiful. We're going to take it here this weekend, here the next weekend. I'm like,
But see, that's what this, okay, these are why we have specialists. This is why we have a Chris Young. If you have the questions like I'm asking, like Chris just beautifully said, because you're falling in love with this, but you're not sure if this is the right thing for you, 866-853-3510.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you, my brain starts going, wow, I just need to get a plot of land over in Tennessee so my family can, over in the mountains. Yeah, I'm from the Smoky Mountains, honey.
Come on now.
This is what I'm talking about.
Just outside of Johnson City is fine with me.
Yes.
And this one comes too with the King Wi-Fi router already built in.
Wow.
So this is wired. Yeah, and you got the actual decorative backsplash.
I'm telling y'all, this is one of the nicest kitchens I've seen yet, period.
It's spacious, beautiful, and with the dishwasher.
In the words of my mama, it's well appointed.
It's well appointed. Oh, you think this is well appointed? Wait until you see the master bath and bedroom.
Okay, I don't even know. Okay, that bathroom, great storage to the ceiling. Stop with this bedroom and
oh, there's so much to it.
Bed. Oh,
that's a king size 72 by 80. Okay. It's beautiful.
Oh, and sorry, I'm getting excited. This is a washer and dryer hookup, isn't it?
It is, yes, ma'am.
Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Set it and forget it. Park it and don't think about it.
Right.
It's the safest way to travel. It is the safest way to spend time with your family. If you've been thinking, gosh, is it time? Now's the time, y'all. It's 2022. We've already sat through the past 2 years. Are you kidding me? Do the thing you've been thinking about.
Yeah.
Get yourself in an RV today. Upgrade the one that you've got, because this baby's an upgrade. Oh, it's a jewelry setup. And you know why I know this, y'all? Because it's soft.
It's carpeted.
That's the carpet that you feel for your jewelry, as my grandmother would say.
My jewelry.
Your jewelry.
And that's old Nanny would say, well, my jewelry.
That's my jewelry.
This is, and I hated lifting this and showing it, because in this RV is where I would put the Girl Scout cookies that Kev always steals from me.
Let me tell you something. Kevin's not stealing them. It's usually me.
King size beds. You got whisper quiet ACs in this one, almost like residential. Plus you got the little side wall heater there if you need a little additional heat. But I mean, you got so many appointments in this one that it's crazy. This is the
storage.
Cedar Creek Cottage 40 CCK, 40 feet 6 inches long, 11,900 pounds dry.
And you got a back door.
And you got a back door. You got a porch, back door, front door, sliding glass door.
Y'all, which gets to my build a deck around this thing, honey. Set it and forget it.
So, large luxury towable RVs. Get yours at your closest Camping World or ultimatervexpo.com.